Not only do you get the benefits of compounding interest, but you also get the benefits of saving on your tax. Pops, you remember years ago when I came to you and said, what can I be doing to improve my wealth? What was that advice?
Actually, I distinctly remember that, Dave. And so actually there was an example I shared with you, and it was a 35-year-old and a 45-year-old. So one's 10 years older than the other. They're both wanting to save to retire at 60 or so. So the 35-year-old starts a bit earlier, 10 years earlier in fact, and he puts 10,000 away a year all the way to 60. So 25 years of putting 10,000 away. The 45-year-old, he gets started 10 years, well, he's 10 years older, so he's going to start 10 years later, and he's only going to go for 15 years. But he says, I'll make up for lost time. I'll put $20,000 away each year for 15 years. So they both arrive at 60. Well, the one that started earlier, because of the compounding interest, to get that 10,000 compounding all the way through, he has $217,000 more.
Oh, that's amazing.
It is amazing. That's why I told you to get started earlier. Now, did you?
And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Good
So
to
thanks
hear.
for that.
I'm glad you do. So tell me about salary packaging, because I think that's what we really need to talk about with our viewers, as far as how can you get more money into your super fund so it does compound and it does give you those extra things that you look for, you know.
Yeah, well, not only do you get the benefits of compounding interest, but you get the benefits of saving on tax. So a lot of us are taxed at 39%, which means we're already losing a good chunk of our money in tax. Whereas if you salary sacrifice to super, you're only taxed at 15%. If you do the math, you're 24% better off.
Wow, so if you had $100, let's say, you take $61 home after you pay tax, because you paid 39 cents in the dollar. But if you put it into super, you're going to have
85. You've got
85.
85.
Oh,
You're $24 better off.
that's a no-brainer. Hey, it's way better than putting it in the bank. You get what, 1-2%?
It's not doing anything for you there.
And you never got that $24 because it went in tax. It's sitting in your super fund and you might be earning really good returns on it over time. So, you know, I just think you've got a salary package. And how much can you salary package up to?
At the moment, the limit is $25,000. That includes what your employer puts in.
Okay.
So if you're on $150,000, then they're putting in roughly about $15,000 a year.
Okay.
So
you
that
can top it
example of
up.
$10,000 a year,
It works.
it's a good example.
It works.
And what has your experience been when you have that extra $217,000 at age 60?
Oh, well, you know, just, hey, you saying I'm 60? I'm not 60 yet.
Not far off.
Yeah, no, that's the cream. That's what I love about what we do as financial advisors, is helping our clients and people get to having that cream. Enables them to take those holidays, buy the birthday presents for the grandkids and not have to think twice about it. You know, it's there, and that's what it's created for them by having that top up. Hey, I think we've probably run out of time today, but I am really looking forward to next week, because you know what we're going to do? We're going to talk about property versus share market. And I know what you're going to select. You want to talk about the share market because you've had a good experience there, and I want to talk about property. So, you know, I'm looking forward to talking to the viewers next week.